Germany
versus
Sweden. Why are you wearing a Swedish?
Okay.
Versus Mongolia. What's at stake here? So first place, the title, Extreme Memory Champion, and a $15,000 prize. Second place, still not bad, $10,000 as well. Also, it's good to note that the top 8, basically the people who made it to the quarterfinals, all qualify to the next XMT. And we will start with the first surprise event. So keep in mind, this is best of 9. It's a bit extended than the original playoff matches, so it'll be the first to 5 points. And we will have 2 surprise events throughout this match. The first one is for the first point. We'll start with it. And then we'll do it on the 4th point. So surprise event, and then the rest of the points will be decided by traditional play. So the finalists get to choose an eliminated competitor to help them for this event. Okay? We'll draw a high card just to see who can choose first, and we'll give you 30 seconds to choose your partner, and then the other person can choose. Ooh, that's a good choice. All right, Pujay? Senge? It's good? You want to come? We have Simon and Alex on one side, and Pujay and Senge on the other. All right, you may turn over your instruction sheets. So we'll have that up in a second, but we'll start reading it. So the event is called Team Numbers. This is a partner event. So you'll be asked to pick a partner, which you've done already. We'll give you 4 minutes of prep time. We'll maybe move you to different sides of the room. Maybe one of you could go outside to discuss amongst yourselves what you want to do, your strategy. The data will be 400 digits, 8 rows of 50 digits. We'll show a sample on the screen so you know what it'll look like. The memorization time will be 1 minute, and the recall time will be sudden death verbal. So each team will say 1 digit, the next team will say the next, and we'll give you 15 seconds per answer. This is sample.
So the finals just started, and what a surprise it is. The first surprise event, and I'm blown out of the water right now because they get to pick someone to do the event with them, each of these competitors.
Yeah, that's the first team event I've ever seen, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is nuts.
So
I think
what do you think?
Very cool, yeah. I think Simon made a very wise choice, and so did Pujay. So it'll be very interesting because both teams are very good at numbers. So we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Yeah. Simon picked Alex, the current world memory champion.
I mean, he breaks world records.
Really proved that he is amazing here at the XMT. He had so many records there going on, and he's fresh, and he had a chance to rest since yesterday. So did Senge Samnan. Senge is also the team partner of Pujay. So actually you already said that earlier. Yeah. You think that might even be a slight advantage.
If they memorize the same thing, yeah, because they
might have the same system.
Yes, that might be a slight advantage.
Okay. Because they work together.
Yeah, Simon has 1 image for every 4 digits, but Alex has it for every 3 digits. So eventually, it could get a little bit confusing for them if they decide to memorize the same thing. Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Also, they both speak Mongolian with each other, and they can come up with a strategy that the other ones don't get. And I don't know. Technically, when Alex and Simon do that, they might have probably not. They probably don't have any translation problems. Simon speaks a fantastic English.
So who has the same system as Simon? Who should he have picked? No one. So
no one. He made his up.
So his best choice was Alex. Then.
Yeah. Simon is the only one using a 4-digit system, a true 4-digit system.
10,000 images.
10,000 images, right?
Wow. And remember, guys, to go to extremememorychallenge.com. Take the survey. It's 5 to 10 minutes. That's it.
Right. So they are still discussing the strategy, I think.
And how many digits are there? There's
400 digits.
Look at that, and they're up close. It's kind of hard to memorize those, being like 2 feet away from the screen.
Well, yeah, I mean, the most problematic thing is probably that they're all equally sized to each other, next to each other, and in a traditional pen and paper championship where these sheets look actually exactly like that, you can draw lines according to your system, and now you have to really make sure that your eyes stay where they should stay. You mustn't make a mistake by going left and right. It will not be a big problem, but it will slow them down a little bit.
Now, if you win, let's say you come in first or second place, are you going to give a little money to your fellow teammate after this? If they help you win this event?
Yeah, of course. Might as well, yeah. Most people do it, so.
All right, let's see.
We're in pre-memorization right now.
Interesting. Both Puji and Senge are wearing their earmuffs. Alex and Simon.
I bet Alex didn't
don't want that.
I can't get enough of your accent. I love it.
Alright, when you say that,
Here we
I
go.
feel like bad.
No, don't feel bad. No.
My grandfather told me he didn't like my German accent, my British grandfather.
Memorization starts now.
1 minute.
Wow.
Oh, I like this shot of Alex. So now he's looking at the top left of the board, the projector.
All right. I mean, this is really interesting. Also, I mean, you really have to rely actually on this extra person now. Yeah? Simon has to rely on Alex. I'm sure it's a good pick, and I'm sure Alex will do his best. But nevertheless, I mean, it's all about Simon. Yeah, and now Alex, he will probably not mess it up for him, but he could.
He could. Yeah. If he likes him, then he won't.
I like this sort of idea. I think maybe we should see more of it in the future.
Oh, absolutely.
Memory sports has always been an individual thing.
Yeah, and we have already many ideas for that, Everett, for many years. And
I sure hope so,
with the International Association of Memory, we will come up with new sports.
Here we go, guys.
Teams.
Here comes the recall.
Okay, so turning around now, facing the audience.
Yeah, I would guess they memorize the same thing.
Okay,
we're going
in the room
audience.
now. Yeah,
Here we go.
Good luck to those.
Goodbye for now.
Yep. My card decides if you want to go first or second. Do you want to go first or second? Second. You want to go second. You will go first. Okay. First mistake wins. The other team does not have to get it right if that first person or team gets it wrong. It's first mistake, you're out. Are you judging? Yep. So if you want to start, you have 15 seconds for each digit. So Brad, if you can take care of that. Okay. You start now. 2. Correct. 6. Correct. 6. Yes. 7. 8. Yes. 0. Nelson. 5. Incorrect. 0. That's it. Was 0. All right, Simon goes up 1-0. Great job. So now we continue as usual. Pujay, you get to choose. What would you like to do? Numbers.
Simon's up 1-0.
Yeah, 1 point for Simon here.
Pre-game method.
Yeah, he's reciting his memory palace when he's using his fingers like that.
Just kind of walking through it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. The difference what we have here now in the finals is it's best out of 9. compared to all the matches that we saw before, which were best out of 7.
So Simon needs 4 more wins, and he's the champ.
It'll be a very tough 4 wins.
Oh, yeah.
It will be unlikely, I guess, that Pujay will make it much harder for him than that.
Yeah. Well, it does depend on the second surprise event.
Well, I
that
think
could definitely switch things up a lot like it did last year.
That's the first surprise event that Mongolians lost.
All right, so they picked numbers. And Simon again with his famous 4-digit system where he just puts one image on one location.
Simon's
very
faster.
fast.
Pujay with his PAO system there. I think he has a PAO system. He was the only one who didn't answer our survey questions. But his entire team is using
Simon
PAO.
going for very fast.
My girlfriend's a little confused by the surprise event. So I'll have to explain that to her later. I mean, it was a little confusing.
Yeah. Anyhow, let us focus on this one now.
If Simon gets this, he's got a really big advantage.
Yes, Simon 20.85 seconds. Wow.
He had he clocked in at 16 2 days ago, but
now he's
like 3 images. So if he gets those, very possible he could get all 3 and easily take it.
Yeah, now he's reviewing. He's in his palace.
Yes. Pujay stops a little early. Interesting.
That is interesting. He doesn't need to do that.
Well, he hasn't messed up numbers ever this whole tournament, so that's very impressive.
Well, the time that Simon has here, that would be the second best time ever at an XMT.
I just think he looks cool. Look at him.
Yeah, especially the earmuffs.
Yeah, the earmuffs.
I have the same ones. They're really cool.
Oh, look at Simon, all green right now, starting from the bottom.
But the problem is if Simon gets 1 blink, that is very deadly.
But
Pujay already has
one mistake,
With 6, and he should have a 2 there.
It looks like he has a little...
They're both tied up right now. Oh,
Simon probably has at least 1 or 2 blanks.
He's thinking right now.
Simon is always looking so happy when he does these things. Although I remember last year where he didn't look so happy against Boris Conrad anymore.
Oh, it's Boris Conrad screaming.
That was the first time actually I really saw Simon getting entirely red and breaking into sweat. Yeah.
Let's hope he doesn't do that now.
Well,
or maybe
maybe.
Can you fill them in?
Yep.
So
Pujay's at 79 right now. He just needs to fix that 1 number. And he's not on it right now. He's on the last number still.
Well, at the moment he doesn't even need to fix that one. Because
Simon has to recall all 2 images correctly.
Exactly.
He likes perfection, Florian.
Well, the thing is
he hasn't messed up ever, so he should get it.
The thing is, it doesn't matter for Pujay. Simon needs to be 100% correct, or Pujay will win, except when they of course tie with 79, but it's unlikely with Simon's system.
It's 79 to 74. It's in Pujay's favor.
So what Simon just typed in here is interestingly far away from his image. To explain quickly what he does, he actually has a 3-digit system that he beefs up to a 4-digit system by taking that image that he has from 3 digits.
78 to 79. Now he's going back to those numbers. He knows it.
He knows it exactly. He
Fix
is
1
at
and
that point.
he's gonna win.
Yep, he just needs 1.
It's always very impressive.
Pujay's still at the last number, so it looks like he might not change it.
Yeah, Pujay seems
it looks
confident.
like he's done, yeah.
But I think like I said, it will not make a difference if he changes and got a perfect 80. So it's all about all eyes on Simon right now if he can get his correct image there.
Impressive that he did find that image anyway. It's
Simon is really good at that. Yeah. Simon always has this hinge of this feeling. He describes it as a feeling that
he just tied it up. Oh no, went back down, tied it up again.
And now actually he. Okay.
Now he's winning.
Now I was incorrect with what I said earlier because he just fixed this 1 digit and
now Pujay does need to get that.
Yeah, he really needs to fix that.
He's not going to change it though.
No, he doesn't. No. He doesn't look like he's going to change anything there.
Oh wait, he switched it back, Simon. No.
But Simon is playing around there. Simon will probably whatever he types in, he might change it back and forth until the last few seconds.
He's really off.
What he's doing there, he's trying to get a feeling there. He's testing out. He's really going through all the digits there, and he wants to check his intuition, his feeling. Did he see that? Did he see that image? Was it that? What this is?
Very difficult to do.
Well, he better stop this
incredibly
right now. He's at
difficult
78 with 40 seconds left. No,
huge
77.
system.
Come on, Simon, you gotta switch it. 30 seconds left. He had the game. Oh, 78. He's really feeling it out right now.
He knows it's in 1,100 something.
20 seconds left.
He needs
And he
one.
tied it.
Oh gosh, he got it.
But is he confident about it or not? Or will he change it again in the last second?
Hold back. He's
He's
holding
like,
back.
oh,
He got it.
He's like, oh yeah, that could be right. It's incorrect, but nevertheless, it's enough. It's enough for him.
That is enough for him to win the whole match.
Exactly.
Right?
Simon's up 2-0 now. Incredible win.
Wow. Look at him.
Look at that.
And he is incredibly happy there. Yeah, he's shouting out. He's pulling a Boris there.
Except he didn't.
Well, he
Drop
knows
his
his competitor is very strong, and going up 2-0 against him is
And winning
very
the event
big
that
deal.
he chose was very big
Yeah.
because now he can easily. He's got a big advantage here.
But look at Pooja. He looks.
I'm very puzzled.
He doesn't look upset or anything. He's like, oh yeah, man, that was so close. He's kind of smirking there again. I like that a lot about him. He's a very positive athlete. All right, so they
Very
pick
good
cards now.
Good choice by Simon. Yeah.
Yeah, well, this
Simon's
is
going through his method again, cleaning it out.
we're seeing the former world record. Actually, still the world record
still
holder
record,
in
yeah.
speed
Yes.
cards because this
The
discipline is
WMC.
divided between the different championships, which could probably be changed Bas now because
Yes.
we are making all the rules
Well,
now.
you know he's one of the top 2 card memorizers.
Right,
So
exactly.
he's yeah.
And he is also able to go
Very.
below 20 seconds
Yes.
technically, although he told me it's very difficult for him to do that. And the chances for him to get a deck in under 20 seconds correct are very low.
That's-
So
yes,
he
that's why
he does more like a 22 seconds comfortable run. Everything that goes below that would
That's
be
why
too
it's
risky for
very
him.
impressive. Alex is so consistent. He hit 2 out of 3 decks under.
Exactly.
20 seconds.
This is super
Alright,
super
two-card
rare
system,
what
one
Alex
card
does
for
there.
PJ.
Pooja used the PAO, I believe, for cards as well.
Right, which is interesting that he's looking at the single cards here, despite of his system where he technically puts 3 cards together. But it feels better for him, obviously, to look at the single cards. What I also find interesting that he
It looks like he beat
barely
him.
stops at the end of a PAO.
Looks
He's
like
like,
they're very
Oh,
Holy cow.
27.13 seconds for Pujay.
That's-
and
that's
Simon has 27.41
that's
seconds.
point 3
I experienced
seconds.
that myself. It was 0.4, but
Do you
because you
think-
see the blue light, but you just don't have time to process that. It means,
Yeah.
hey, stop and go back. So yeah,
So you think he saw it, the blue light?
yeah,
Because
I
it's
saw it.
so close.
Yeah, when I
and-
had it, it was 0.4 of a second, and you have time to
Right.
stop, but it's just hard to process at that. But that's a very fast time for Pujay. He never gone under 30 seconds and got it correct yet.
Look
Oh,
at
and
you.
that's-
You know it.
That is
But he
really
might-
really bad for him when he saw the blue light, right?
Yes.
Because it will immediately confuse him and
He might have
put
messed up the
fear
last.
in his heart.
I don't know. I think he's pretty confident.
Simon's the most confident here. But
Well, actually,
maybe
Pujay
He's pretty
is
confident.
really
Simon
going on
has-
par there with how cool he is.
he's got
Al-
a lot of gaps early.
Right,
though,
but
so,
on the other
yeah.
hand, we saw Pujay losing a little bit of his temper yesterday when he was. What match was that? When it got closer and closer for him. One of those. Let's go back in the
Maybe one
history.
against
from
Alex or
it wasn't the one against Johannes because he won that confident against Alex. I think it
Yeah.
was.
Everett,
He
what's your
won
style
4-3.
here? Do you start from the bottom?
normally I fill in the bottom, yeah, just to get the last few images. Because most of us just, when we're going fast, we just read the last few images, so we don't actually memorize them. So you kind of want to fill them in first just to get them out of the way and then start from the beginning, yeah.
But don't you memorize them when the time's up anyway? You put them into your
Yeah.
short-term memory. Don't you
Yes.
put them onto a location?
I personally don't put them, I just read the images in. But it is important to get those last two, because Lance, a few
Look at
days ago, he
Simon.
switched the very last
Simon
two
is
of his
finished.
cards, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Simon finished.
That is
Okay,
very
so-
impressive. Almost no blinks for Simon.
Yeah.
At 27, that's still very fast speeds.
He just missed from beating him.
So if Pujay gets the deck together, Simon will lose anyway. But he has a lot of gaps there.
That's quite a whole locations too.
And with his PAO system, it is tricky when he has so many gaps.
Because you have so many possibilities for each.
Yes, exactly.
That's why I think, yeah, two-card system, they got a big advantage in terms of filling in.
Well, it looks like he's doing
gaps.
pretty well right now.
Oh, he's getting,
only got 10
he's
cards
got
left.
some.
And 2 minutes of recall, so it's in good shape.
So, Everett, how intense is the XMT for your memory palaces? Because you have so many matches, 15 on the first day, and then more to come on the further you go into the competition.
It's not that bad because what's good about the XMT events is that they're so short, so the images fade really fast. So I could actually use my palaces every day without having any ghost images or anything. So I actually reused some from yesterday. I'm sorry, not yesterday. I used some from the previous day just because they were just completely clear. So, but I mean, for longer events, like for hour numbers and stuff, you really can't use the same one in the next day or something. So yeah, I think it's not that bad just because we can reuse the palaces, and I can train like up to the day of just because I don't have to really worry about having ghost images. So yeah, it's not that bad for me at least. But
Ghost
I can always
images,
use more
that's cool.
locations.
I like that name. I never heard that before.
I've heard it from Joshua Foer's book. Apparently they in the old days they would stop training like 2 weeks before just because they didn't want any ghost
Guys, look at
images.
this. 50 seconds left, and Pujay just has 46 cards correct. And
I don't think he'll be able to pull it. That would be really impressive if he does.
if he loses, he's down 3-0.
And then with a surprise event coming up on the next match.
Yeah, next match.
Yeah.
Less than 30 seconds.
Just a little too fast for him.
Oh,
it seems like.
no, he put the 7 in where the 9 should be. He has 15 seconds left, everyone.
Looks like Simon's very good.
People in
shape.
Mongolia are rooting for you. He's got less than 10 seconds. It looks like Simon took this home.
Yeah, that's a point for Simon here. And he gets it. Yeah.
3-0, big.
Pumping the fist into the air.
The German machine, the
Pujay
Terminator.
is a little off his game right now because probably that number is rad.
Oh, yes.
Definitely rad because he had never messed up until then. So
It's true.
very.
And of course, how quickly he lost that point in the surprise event also
Yes.
must have been something like where he's really annoyed about.
All right,
and,
guys.
And
Yeah.
like we know in memory sports, every time you have something like that, it creates so many hormones in your brain which are counterproductive for the memory process, right?
Yeah.
So you really need to, if you are in a spot like that, what do you think could be a strategy to come back?
It's tough. He needs a really big win right here to get him going. Because I was down. I started off the first 3 matches on my day 03.
Yeah, okay,
and I
but
just got 1. So yeah, you just gotta get back into the mode and focus.
How do you do that? What do you think is a good strategy?
Difficult. You gotta keep it positive, and from what I've kind of heard, like the pressure really gets to you when you feel like you don't have enough resources to win. So you gotta know that you have all that it takes, and all you have to do is get into a certain state of mind just to work, because that's always
right.
Like I always get it perfect if I'm in a certain focused state. So like, that's just what he needs. I don't know how everyone does it differently, but yeah.
So as was announced at orientation, basically competitor prep time is done. They've pre-memorized it. The data is 1,000 alphanumeric. That means letters and numbers mixed together. Memorization time, there is none. It's pre-memorized. And the recall time, we will do it like this. It will be a best of 5, similar how we did it to the previous surprise event, back and forth. Sudden death for each point. So this time it'll be best of 5 versus 3 points. So the rules, after the explanation is over, we'll reveal an example of what the test is. The test may be different for each point. So somehow we will be testing you on that 1,000-digit number. Once the test example is shown and explained, we will draw cards to see who goes first, similar to what we did in the previous one. The order will then alternate each point. So if you go first in that first point, then the next point is the other competitor starting first, and so on. Competitors will get 15 seconds once the fit test is shown to give their answer. First competitor to make a mistake or not say their answer in the 15 seconds loses that point, and the first to 3 points wins. So let's pull a card just to get that out of the way.
You'll have to find the sequence. Jack. 10. Oh. So you can decide. Do you want to answer first this time or second? You want to answer second.
We're going to put the recall will be done blindfolded after we show you the number. We will give you 30 seconds to look at this example. Okay?
You have 30 seconds to look and think, and then blindfolds, turn around, and we'll say Simon first.
If you're ready, we'll start in 3, 2, 1.
Go. Nelson, move the cursor. Seconds remain. Five seconds. Stop. Please put your blindfolds on. Turn around, face the audience.
Okay, Simon, we will start with you. What is the first number letter?
It's an X.
That is incorrect. It is a Q. All right. 1 point goes to Pune.
Simon, will you write down who's getting whose points so we don't miss?
All right, you may take off your blindfold. We'll go to the next set.
Take off blindfold. Turn around.
So this will be the second set.
This is the sample.
This is a sample. So the same kind of question, only we will be going for 20 in the sequence. So we'll give you a 10-digit chunk, and you must go for a stretch of 20 between you.
Back and forth, 20.
And Pooja will be starting on this one.
You will go first. So stay up.
So if you're ready, I will scroll down and you'll get 30 seconds to look. Are you ready?
Ready?
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
30 seconds starts now. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Stop, please put your blindfolds on, turn to face the audience.
All right, Pooja, we will start with you. What is the first number or letter? That is incorrect.
No, wait, it's correct. Because in different languages, like in Dutch, A is the letter that you see there, and
German too.
yeah, that is how you pronounce it.
Pooja, can you draw with your hands? What does it look like, the letter?
Draw. That's
Okay,
not.
that is incorrect.
That's incorrect. You drew an F.
So 1, 1.
I was going to ask a question for the transfer.
Don't you want to scroll away from the screen right now? Please don't show this here for us, you know? Yeah. We cannot see this.
You understand?
Yes.
Okay. So
All right, so it's tied 1-1.
another one. 1-1.
Please turn around. We'll continue to the next one.
Simon, you're going first this time, yes?
Yeah.
Is that right?
So now we will do the reverse. So we'll give you a 10-digit sequence, and it will be the 10 digits before. So Simon, you're going first, so you would say the first one before. So we're going in reverse. Pujay, you would say the second. Simon, Pujay.
So
So it's the 10 digits before.
Simon, Pujay. So Simon, Pujay, Simon, Pujay, Simon, Pujay, Simon, Pujay, Simon. Okay.
Is that clear?
You'll each write them down, turn and say as you write them down. That's correct.
Are you guys ready? Pujay, ready? All right, timing starts 3, 2, 1.
Your timing starts now. Seconds remain. Five seconds remain. Stop. Please pick up your paper, pen. If you need to glance at your paper to write it down, put your blindfold on, Simon, please. And you can glance if you need to.
Okay, we'll be starting with Simon. We have the 10 digits that you saw. We're starting from the one that's right before the start of what you saw. What is that number or letter, Simon?
Quiet, please, in the audience. You have 5 seconds. It is a 0.
That is correct. Well done. Pujay, it is your turn. What is the next number or letter after 0?
Please write it down. You have 5 seconds. C.
That is incorrect. It is an L. Simon goes up 2-1.
Turn around, please.
So the next example.
Okay, so maybe they were too hard.
So we will take a 10-digit sequence like before, and you must recall only the letters. The real test, and then we'll have you give you 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Your time starts now. You have 15 seconds remaining. Five seconds. Stop. Please put your blindfolds on. I'll hand the paper to you. Turn and face the audience.
All right, this round we are starting with Pujay. Since we're doing letters, you can write them down. Your 15 seconds start now. L, that is correct. That's your turn.
Your 15 seconds starts now. R.
That is correct. Pujay, it's your turn. W, that is correct. Simon, your turn.
S.
That is correct. Pujay. B, that is correct. Simon, your turn.
5 seconds. And I.
That is incorrect. It is an A. Well done. So that ties it up 2-2. The next point will win. Since this is the last point, for this last point, we will go through all 1,000, starting from the beginning until someone makes a mistake.
Stop. Prepare for recall.
All right, Simon, we'll start with you. What is the first?
0.
That is correct. Pujay.
T.
Correct. Simon.
3.
Pujay.
R.
Can you write that down? That is incorrect. It is a P. So the win goes to Simon. Congratulations. He goes up 4-0.
So
Yeah, let's see what's going on. Maybe the XMT is over in 5 minutes, or it stretches for nearly an entire hour longer. We don't know. Yeah,
We'll see.
so
I believe in Pujay, so anything can happen.
I think he can win this one. Yeah.
he is incredibly good, and
He's the world junior memory champion.
honestly, I am crossing my fingers now for him. Not in terms of for him to win, but at least to get a couple more points to make this entire match longer. And I know he can do that.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I know he can do that. So we're going images here. He has shown he can break he could at least broke the previous world record, which was super close to the current world record. It was 14 something.
He could definitely beat Simon here if he
Yeah.
plays it right.
Now this is really the event that plays the most into his hands. So let's see what's happening.
This is the one he got Alex on too. So.
Right,
A lot of
exactly.
the top people do have some trouble with images because it is a little hard to prepare for.
Well, to say the least,
Yeah.
if Pujay pulls that off and wins now 4 matches in a row, and even that 5th one, and wins,
Yeah.
that will make him absolutely legendary, even more than he is already.
Are you kidding me? 5 in a row in any sport.
So let's see. I
Better
mean,
than the Warriors.
they're already memorizing now.
Or
Cavs come back.
I'm going back to the Red Sox Yankees.
Oh, yeah. I
4 in a
don't
row.
know.
And now you guys are talking again. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't even know which sports you're talking about.
Oh, here it is, close. Oh.
19.
Simon just sees the blue screen just
All
in
right.
time, it looks like.
So, yeah, now.
So he's fighting for his life.
Yeah, did you see that? Did you see that for how how Simon hesitated for a moment going back with these 2
Yeah.
Yep.
images? That was exactly the moment when we realized, okay, Pujay is done, and of course it puts also this pressure on him. I mean, of course he can lean back now and enjoy these extra 40 seconds that he has, but he also knows that if Pujay gets it, he will get the point. And he probably looked at the time and realized, okay, it's a fast time, but not a super fast time for this guy. He can really pull this off, and it puts him under. And
he did 19.3 yesterday.
right,
That's absolutely incredible.
yeah. So it will put Simon in under pressure, and that's always a bad thing in memory, because he might make a mistake. Probably not. Well, that's the first mistake coming in, several ones.
Yeah, we saw Johannes switch 2 locations, it looked like. So.
Pujay's all green right now.
Yeah.
Pujay is very, very solid, consistent, so we'll see. I think he's going to win this one.
Yeah.
I also think he's going to win this one.
I don't
Yeah.
want this to end like this. He needs to win it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to see Pujay just leaving the match completely with 0 points, but he is a mistake there. But he's hesitating. He's not continuing, so he might
Simon has one.
feel that something's off. But on the other hand, always when you have gaps and when you're hesitating there with images,
Difficult.
it's more difficult than with the others, isn't it? Right?
Yes.
But it looks pretty good there.
Simon's going to...
Still just
Yeah.
one mistake.
He has a gap of 4.
Okay,
That gap of 4 is very,
Simon
very
got it
tricky.
right.
Yeah.
Simon got everything perfect. So if Pujay is not finding this one mistake that he did there, what is that? What is that flower called here?
I do not know.
It's it turns into this white thing that blows.
Dandelion or something?
Yeah, exactly. Dandelion, yeah.
Well, he is under 2 minutes and 30 seconds. If he doesn't win this, it's all over, and we'll have to wait another year till Extreme Memory Tournament 2017.
We probably don't have to wait an entire year. Spoiler alert.
Oh!
I hope so.
So
Still has that. It's getting closer.
tension is rising, ladies and gentlemen.
Simon's rubbing his mustache.
Simon is just waiting. He just
He knows it.
he's going through the images again, but he's waiting. I mean, this is he cannot do anything.
Pujay looks good right now.
He just needs to see what Pujay is doing, and
Pujay can't find his.
Pujay is not certain about these images. He puts one by one into the right spots, and then he's now this little twist there, this little twist of these two images. He has 1.5 minutes to figure this out.
Those are completely different, though. I think he.
They're very different. It's true.
1.5 minutes.
That's beneficial for him, but doesn't necessarily mean that he gets it. He was very fast, 19 seconds. Whew.
It is tough.
80 seconds to go. As it looks now, in 75 seconds, the XMT is over.
Stop it. Don't say that. It's not over yet.
It's not over yet, exactly. He can switch it, but does he know where that little mistake is? He had so many gaps there in the beginning.
Pujay, you came so far. Let's not end it here. You have 2 more images. Let's do this. 55 seconds left.
Simon's going to go crazy.
Simon looks like he's not going to touch his board. He knows it's perfect. 45 seconds left. Is this the final countdown?
Yeah, I don't.
What is look at the eyes of Pujay. He's looking up and down, up and down. He's looking at Simon and he looks at his own screen. Pujay accepts his result. He doesn't really doesn't seem to concentrate
It's
too much on his own score. He's trying to find out whether Simon doing 20 seconds left. He doesn't play around with his images
he's switching
anymore.
something.
Oh.
No.
That was the wrong one.
No. He's
Putting
back.
it back.
Okay, he's putting it back. He's got 8 seconds
10 more
left.
seconds. He puts down his earmuffs. He is done. 5 seconds to go. The XMT 2016 will have the same winner as the first XMT. Simon Reinhard becomes the 3rd and first XMT champion. Congratulations to...
Never been done before.
Yes, congratulations
2016
to the Flash.
champion Simon Reinhard. $15,000 goes to you. You're going to get the big ass check.
Purevjav Erdenesaikhan from Mongolia has pulled off an incredible match. He destroyed one champion after another, but now against Simon, it wasn't enough to get one single point.
But
in
you
the
know what?
end.
The Mongolians finished 2nd and 3rd. That's an incredible finish for them.
2nd and 3rd from Mongolia. It is amazing.
And wait, Simon is what, 38 years old? Between the two of them, these two Mongolians, they're even younger than him.
Yeah.
That is unbelievable.
Right.
So they're going to finish at the top one day.
Mongolia has done an
Chu.
incredible feat this year. An incredible feat. The team from Katna there is incredibly powerful, and they're just in their teenage years. I mean, these guys will stay in the sport for sure, and we will see so much more from them. They will get better and better. Their brains are still adjusting to all of that. They're just doing this for a few years, and they're so good already. When they continue with a high quality training, and I'm sure they will, these guys will get unbeatable in the future.
Wow. No, it's true. And they just... it's just started in Asia too, not that long ago. Like you said, it's
very expanding very quickly too.
Very, very quickly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Everett, you are having some really tough competition there from this country.
Yes.
But you know what? Look at this. Simon knows he beat an incredible competitor.
He's a good sport.
This is a big one. Yeah, he's a very good sport.
Yes, absolutely. And he is.
And I'd like to give a shout out to Nelson, our co-founder, all the way on the left. That big guy right there, that mountain man. He's the one that brought this all together. He's an incredible man, 4-time U.S. memory champion, mountain climber, climbed Mount Everest a couple months ago.
There we see Josh and Isa, the programmers from the Art of Memory Forum, the biggest memory website in the world.
Yep.
And yeah.
And look at this little CC, 15-year-old. Congratulations as well in third place. And we're coming back to us, so you get to see our beautiful faces once again.
Right.
$10,000 prize for this gentleman. And first place, Extreme Memory Champion, Simon Reinhard. Portable this time. And we have a check for you again. You didn't have to change the name.
I think it's coming.
It's coming soon, so we'll get a picture of that in a moment. But you win the $15,000 prize, and he's a two-time Extreme Memory Champion now. He was a champion first time, sorry.
Can we have the three with the medals stay close together, please? And look at me. And Nelson and Simon on either side. Well, that room's picture. Right.
So while we wait for the big check to come in, because we'd like to get a picture of you with that, and then you can go have a beer, watch the soccer game, or a few, yeah. Just want to say a couple things. First of all, thank you to DART and Washington University for supporting this competition for the past 3 years. We're at a juncture where we mutually want to move on and make this thing bigger. So the plan is to try and make this next XMT happen somewhere on a bigger stage for all of you and hopefully more competitors to make this more interesting, the stakes higher. We don't have anything as of yet, but we're working things out with a few potential sponsors, and we'll see. I mean, I want to make this thing big and exciting, and you know, we've done a great job here with our resources. DART has been amazing, and I think we've really made it perfect, near perfect, with what we have. So give them a round of applause. Thank you. I don't know where Mary is. But Mary's been around. I believe she's wearing her green dress today, right? I remember that right? So if you see Mary, I mean, she has helped so much with communication between Simon and I and DART, as well as Steve DeBell, who's right here, if you could raise your hand. He's been instrumental. Linda as well, I don't know where Linda is, but she's probably around getting something organized. She's been instrumental to getting all the logistical things set up. Also Jim and Arthur and their crew, I don't know where Jim is. Arthur, there they are. Yeah, they set up all this technical stuff, which I have no idea how to do, but I better figure it out. And thank you again. Also, a lot of you may not have been aware, but we had a live stream going on, so the viewers online got a completely different experience, and we have these two announcers who I'm sure you saw, which Max and Florian, so we'd like to say thank you for them for coming out as well. And also all the volunteers that were here, and also Lewis, who has been doing phenomenal with the social media and taking pictures, and just everyone helping out. And lastly, of course, the competitors. I mean, it's been 3 years, and I gather that you like this competition, but it wasn't necessarily a shoo-in that you would like this competition, so I'm glad that you gave it a chance and came and given me all your feedback. I still welcome that feedback. This isn't a perfect competition, but we like to make it, you know, one of the top things that is reliable and that everybody loves. So thank you guys for participating. Also, of course, I'm sorry, I should say Brad, Sidekick Brad, and of course Simon, who put together this software, which obviously without it we wouldn't have been able to play this match. So he spent many hours, most of them unpaid, but obviously he's passionate about it, putting it together. And there's a lot of things that we want to improve with the software and the training sites, so thank you again, Simon. We said thank you to Mary, but you weren't here. But you can, Mary is right there in the green dress. So let's just take one last picture with the check. That's always a kind of extravagant thing. And of course.
A few very, very short words, perhaps. I think Nelson already thanked many, many people, but I think nobody had thanked Nelson here. And it was your assignment that year, and you made such a fantastic competition here the last 3 years. I think from 2014 onward, everyone was looking forward to the XMT each year, and it is one of the definite highlights. And I think it was such a cool new perspective for the whole sport of memory. And I mean, I would be incredibly happy if this would happen next year too. And as you may also know, the new federation has been founded, and we will do everything in our might and power to assist you with that and to make this event even bigger and greater. Thanks again very much to everyone here, Nelson, Dart, Simon, Brett, everybody. Thank you so much, and it was a truly great competition. Thanks.
So that's it. Thank you guys for attending. Wow, and here's the money. I mean, that's not the actual check you'll take to the bank. We tried to send it to you in Germany, but they returned it. Actually, quickly, there are some certificates here for first place, and for second place and third place. Let's get it for another picture. A million pictures, lest we forget.
Can we hear it for the top three, please?
Thank you guys.
Anybody wants to go to lunch? Somebody